Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Game 1 of this playoff showdown. Let's see who's left standing. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Geneva's looking to break out of their own end. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Jostled off the puck. To the front. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Geneva's got the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Bailey. Burns got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Knight. Moves it quickly over to Honka. And he takes a shot. No room for that one to get through. Burns got the puck now. Luoto's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And that's stopped away by Richard. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken along the wall by Honka. Moves it to Sevier. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Geneva's got a hold of it against the wall. Burns got it now. Takes that pass back at the point. Misses wide. And it's a quick pass to Sevier. Burns got the puck against the boards. That's a slash on that play, and the referee's all over it. Here comes the sentence.
This is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's the slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute liner.
Burns man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Slides it back to the blue line. And it comes up with the save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Filppula's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Geneva's won the face-off deep in their own end. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Gets it out of his own end. Burns got possession of the puck. Quick pass to Luoto. Geneva's grabbed a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Nice feed from the right wing. Burns got the puck along the wall. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Handles it along the blue line. Here he is, takes the shot, and that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Oh, and a nice job getting the puck out of the zone.
First you got to get it, so the PK unit does a great job reading where that puck is going to be able to retrieve it. Then you got to get it down the ice, recognizing the glass is the best option. Perfectly executed.
Now a quick pass to Sevier. Swing and a miss. Geneva's got the puck in the defensive end. They clear the zone. Burns gained possession along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Kicks it up. Great save from in tight.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Knights at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Geneva's got a hold of the puck now. More time off the clock as they grab the puck.
Winnick's almost back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength. Really nice effort by the penalty-killing unit on that one.
That's a great job on the power play. Maybe could have had a little net front presence in order to screen the goaltender. As you know, the goaltender came up huge there with all those chances.
Takes the shot. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Geneva's won the draw. Dished on over to Chenton. Receives the pass. Burns got the puck along the boards. With some open space at center. Cuts into the paint. Fantastic save. Slides that one right across the blue line. Mayer's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Burns won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove. Takes the feed. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a shot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Drives to the sweet spot. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Mayer's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Maurer. Puck grabbed by Baumgartner. Just wide. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Back to the point it goes. Puts it high. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, what a save! Along the half wall. Hammers a shot. Big time stop right there. Here's a feed. Oh, that's a block. Now over to Maurer. A blast. Oh, that's blocked. Skates it over to the corner. Takes the puck right back. Oh, what a save. Puck along the boards. And there's a little physicality. And they've really got the cycle going here in the offensive zone. And it's picked up by the defense. Handles the puck. Geneva's got it along the wall. Burns got the puck. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Here's a chance. He scores! What goal!
There it is, James, the first goal of this playoff series, and everyone wanted that one. You want to play with the lead, and you certainly want to dictate it.
Burns got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Oh, these are the ugly ones where you find yourself on a highlight reel and it's not the one you want to be on, James. It's a real tough play that leads to a goal.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Burns got the puck against the boards. Rips it. Close save. Quick reflexes. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Knights won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. This just exemplifies the critical nature of a no-zone face-off, James. When you win it, you own possession and you can attack the net.
Gone up by one after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. Now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
Knight's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. And he elects to play the puck. And now it's grabbed by Luoto. Makes the save. Geneva's got a hold of the puck. Oh, what a collision there.
Well, that's just an absolutely huge hit, James. And there's going to be a stoppage in play here because I think that pane of glass is broken.
Burns holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Knights won possession. Luoto's got the puck. Right on the doorstep. Mayer's going to hang on for a whistle. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Burns got a one-goal lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. That goes wide. Scooped up along the wall by Honka. Denies him. He got off it. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Geneva's got it in the defensive zone. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Fires it into the offensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Coming to the slot. Nice save from point-blank range.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Takes the feed. Shot. Stones him with the blocker.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Here's a shot. Big-time stop.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Sheehan's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Taken by Maurer. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Burns on the attack. Back at the point, they set it up. Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have the hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it and he buries it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Burns got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Knights won the draw. Geneva's got the puck here in the open ice. Burns looking to break out of their own end. Luoto's got it along the wing. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Knights won the draw here in the open ice. Still has possession. Burns got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he takes the feed. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Sheehan's got it in the offensive zone. Burns got the puck along the wall. Geneva's ready to go on the attack. Grabs the puck. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Burns got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. Driving right to the front. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Burns now up by 4. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Now he takes it over the line. On the attack along the boards. Picked off by Richard. To the low slot. Burns got the puck in their own end. Geneva's got possession here in the neutral zone. Grabs it in his own end. Oh, great read! Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Too much traffic in the lane. Came up with the save on that play. And it's kicked away. Picks up the puck. Gets a piece of it and will play on. They just keep coming in waves here in the offensive end. Look at this battle for the puck here along the wall. Looking. Oh, a stop in front. And here's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Face-off coming up, and sure, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued, and just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Burns taking full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Quick feed to Bernie. Along the half wall with the puck. What a steal in his own end. From the left side, takes it at center. Feeds it over on the rush. Looks to get the puck over to Filppula. Moves around along the half wall. Puck scooped up by Honka. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Burns been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Baumgartner's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. More than half the period has expired. Well, one team sure came to play tonight. We've got a 5-1 game. Burns won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. His reflexes on display tonight. Geneva's crossed the line and on the attack. And that goes off a player in front. Burns got a hold of it along the wall. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a backhander. He scores!
Well, the goaltender, he came in and relieved here, James, and I think he's really done his job. He was able to ward off a bunch of shots, and to be truthful, I mean, the team really should have been able to reset with those saves. Unfortunately, they haven't answered the call, and as a result, it winds up in the back of their net.
Burns been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And they win that draw at center. Into the offensive zone. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Oh, here we go.
I don't care how long you've been playing the game, James. You know right from tight that you're not shooting that puck after the whistle. That was calculated.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up.
And after that spirited tilt, Cheryl, we know what the rule is, and these guys are done for the night.
James, they're going to hit the showers and cool off those tempers that were flaring. Anytime you fight in this league, you're going to get a major, and they're getting ejected.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Great poke by Luoto. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. He gets the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
Burns capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Knights won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Looking to make something happen along the boards. He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those chapeaus fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one. There it is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason, James. He's got a real knack for the net and uncanny ability to disguise his shot.
Burns' offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Knights won the draw here in the neutral zone. Puck picked up for the open ice. Scrum along the wall. Geneva's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Denies him again!
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The setters will glide into the dot. Saviors won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that's wide of the net.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
Geneva's on the attack. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Burns looking to break out. Quick shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Burns still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Philpolis won the draw here in the defensive zone. Geneva's got it in their own zone. Takes the pass. Fires it on net. And there's the save on the play. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big-time defensive play. Geneva's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Shot! Beautiful defensive effort. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. He's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Turned that one aside.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Here's a race for the loose puck. Cahoon's got control of the puck in the corner. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Makes a save with the glove. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Burns taking full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Drives to the paint! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Picks up the puck in his own end. And there's the whistle icing the call. Burns up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Geneva's won the draw.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group. You can almost hear the sighs on the bench as that third penalty within the frame has been called here, James. A tough position as they can't get any rhythm going on their bench.
Geneva's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. That's blocked. Quick pass tonight. Can't get a hold of that pass. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Nemeth's got it against the boards. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
Burns going to start with the puck in their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Sevier. Nice pad save. Geneva's got possession of the puck. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Honka. And a successful clearing attempt. Gets it back. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Sends a pass over. With the stop. Mauer's got the puck in his own zone. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Looking to break out here on the power play. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Geneva's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a stick save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Picked up along the wall by Baumgartner. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Nemeth. Burns got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Nemeth. Geneva's got a hold of the puck now. Burns got possession here in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Time to execute here on this power play. Geneva's got it against the boards. Puck grab by Bernie. Sends it across the ice. Knight's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
That's a great job by the... Oh, Geniesse on the play! Wow! That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Here's a chance. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Moves the puck along the half wall. Geneva's got control of it now from their own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. And he can't hang on after that hit. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Geneva's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Bailey. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Burns built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. Philpolla's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. Burns got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come on the rush. From point blank, and he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Burns got a hold of the puck. They've got numbers here. And nearing the front. Oh, it goes off the outside of the post.
Burns run another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game tonight.
Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Burns won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. From the back of the cage with the puck. And that's hooked away. That's not going to fool him. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're coming in waves. Oh, another consecutive save. And they'll skate it out of the zone. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Burns got the puck along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. And there's the save. Burns got it in their own zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. All right, scores! And they finally stop the bleeding and answer back.
Well, it ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Burns got the puck against the boards. Taken along the wall by Luoto. Burns gained possession along the boards. Moves inside. Denies him with the pad. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Bernie's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Philpolla's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Moves it quickly over to Honka. Great forecheck by Cahoon. And he takes the dish. And he makes the save. And he makes that save as well.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. Slick feed. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Too many bodies in the way. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Burns been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Burns got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. He grabs the puck here at the point. And there's the save. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Scoops up the puck now. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Burns got the puck. Up along the wing. Shot! There's a save! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Geneva's got the puck now. Handles the pass at center. Burns looking to break out. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Geneva's got it behind the net. And that carries off a stick. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. All alone. Scores! What a finishing all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Burns added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Slides the puck over to Nemeth. Gaining momentum along the boards. Takes it into the slot. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Taken by Nemeth. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Fires it. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Burns carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Skates to the crease. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Geneva's got it across the line. Burns got the puck along the boards. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Sends it across. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Scooped up along the wall by Baumgartner. Hammers one. Turns it aside. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck. Lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can scoop one by.
offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Baumgartner's won the draw and they're on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Brings it off the pipe.
Burns players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
Made the stop on the play. Handles the pass. Geneva's got the puck. Winnick's lugging the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Burns been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. And they'll start with possession. There he is from the slot! Oh, what a save in front! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Geneva's got the puck inside the offensive zone. With possession along the wall. And now it's stopped. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Burns got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Honka. Takes a shot. Turned aside by the goaltender. Moves the puck. Geneva's got it in their own zone. Grabs the puck at center. Burns got a hold of it against the wall. Gains the zone from the right. Seavier's going to play it against the half wall. Big save. Moves with the puck at the corner. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Picked up along the wall by Seavier.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
Geneva's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves the puck to Cahoon. Here's a chance. Cahoon's got the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Burns' offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Geneva's got it in the defensive zone. Handles the pass from the right side. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Filppula. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. All alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on the...
They score! And if they ever needed one, this was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in this game. So deflating when you give up so many goals, James. But you got to figure that this is a step in the right direction. But what can they do with it now? They got to build, or it's over.
Geneva's got possession of the puck. Burns got the puck inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Bailey. Takes a shot. Denies him in close.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Tries to the crease. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. From the right side, they gain the zone. A chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Honka stick handling in his own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Shot. And that goes off course, off a body. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. Moves into the offensive zone. Burns got a hold of the puck now. Geneva's looking to break out of their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Regains possession at center. Here's a shot. There is the score! Shot on the spot. He tucks in the rebound.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Burns been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
From the point, looks to make something happen. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Moves it to Cahoon. On the attack along the boards. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Burns playing it from the side. How did he stop that one?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Burns dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Seviers won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, this is a fun goal for him, James. I mean, it's not often that you have the time and space to let a slap shot go and beat the goaltender, but he does just that, and he rips it. I mean, he hammers it by.
Burns lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Inside the offensive zone. And a good solid hit on that play. Geneva's regained possession of the puck. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Burns got it in the offensive zone. Oh, stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Geneva's got a hold of the puck. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Slides the puck over. Geneva's got it in the offensive zone. Takes control of the puck. Here's a shot. Scores! And look who's right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one.
You never want to see yourself on that screen in the video room on a goal, James. There's been a defensive error, and then you get caught covering up, and everyone gets caught out of position. As a result, it's in the back of your net.
Along the half wall with the puck. Burns gained possession along the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. Answers the call with a big save. Burns had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Philpool has won it off the faceoff. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Taken along the wall by Cahoon. Makes a move in front. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats.
joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense, and we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James. Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
Geneva's got the puck along the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Burns grabbed a hold of the puck. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Made the save on the play. Lets one go. Glove save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Burns' message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Dismiss that chance. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck scooped up by Honka. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Jostling to the puck, and he loses control. Geneva's got the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a short pass to win it. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Comes up with the stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Takes it to the net. Stones him in front.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And he slides it quickly to win it. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Receives the pass. Fires it on net. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Handles the puck from the left side. Here's a pass in front. Block shot. Geneva's got the puck along the boards. With some open space at center. Burns got control of the puck. Takes the feed. Carries it in. Here they come on the attack. Takes the shot. But stop right there. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Burns' offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Handles the puck. Bailey's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Burns got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Baumgartner's won a big draw on their own end. Takes the feed. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Mauer's got it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Blocked in front. Burns got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And now he moves it quickly to Bailey. Chance in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Quick feed to Filppula. A chance! Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Penalty coming up. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Scooped up along the wall by Knight. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run, because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Burns power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, and it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
I don't know why players don't take this shot more often, James. I mean, the back end, it is so difficult for the goaltender to read.
Burns' ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
Grabbed along the boards by Bernie. Sends it over to Vatanen. Richard's moving the puck through his own zone. Drives it to the crease. Burns got it from behind the net. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. What a steal in his own end. Geneva's got the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Richard's got it across the line. Shot! Great save from in tight.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And he slides it quickly to Richard. Huge steal in his own end. They've got numbers. Takes it to the front. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Off the outside of the post and stays out.
Burns been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
Geneva's got a hold of it against the wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Shot in front. Tremendous defensive effort to crouch down and block it. Right in the slot. And he blocks that one. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? They've really got him on their heels here now. Scores! Geneva's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Burns got the puck against the half wall. Makes the save. And it's a quick pass to Filppula. Hard hit frees up the puck. Puck picked up by Honka. Burns through center and now in the offensive end. Centering pass! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Burns in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. Geneva's won the face-off deep in their own end. Just slide to the net. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Burns been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Knights won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Honka. Shoots it, gets a glove on it to make the save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The centermen glide into position. Burns won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he stopped that one. Geneva's got possession of the puck. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Richard's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Geneva's got the puck at center. Cutting to the front. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Geneva's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
Burns having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission limit.
Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the hattie.
Geneva's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
Steps inside the line. Burns got a hold of the puck now. Geneva's gained possession. Feeds it on over to Knight. Through center along the wing. The centering feed! And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Cuts to the front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Burns' offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Burns gained the line and into the zone. There's a collision with some authority. Filppula's gaining momentum. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Taken along the wall by Nemeth. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Burns got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. From point blank, comes up with a monster save in front. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Burns been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Geneva's looking to break out. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And he takes the feed. Vadnan's got it against the boards. Here's a chance. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. And let's see what the call is.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whackload of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
Burns got the win off that draw.
Bailey's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Geneva's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Puts it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. From the neutral zone now. Geneva's regained possession of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's blocked from someone in front. Good use of the body on the play. Geneva's in now. Shot! Misses a golden opportunity there.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area. And because of it, they rushed the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Stop that one.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as...
In all alone! Off the glove, and the puck skips away. Pinned up along the boards. From behind the net, looks to break out. Here's scores! And three's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Burns got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Genieve's going to have to work quickly here on this man advantage if they hope to strike. And a textbook pad save there. Burns in on the offensive attack now. To the low slot. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And that one's denied. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Knight's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off.
Sevier's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
A chance! Hammers a shot! Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Geneva's got the puck in the defensive end. Grabs it in his own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Gains the zone through center. And that pass attempt is deflected. Takes the pass. Burns got it along the wall. Driving right to the front. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Geneva's got a hold of the puck. Can't maintain possession. Gaining steam here on the attack. Burns got the puck against the boards. Rips it from the blue line. And that shot dies in traffic. Quick pass to Honka. Oh, and the answer on that one. They're really clicking here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure. From the back of the cage. To the blue line. Oh, look at that hit. There's the save. From the corner. Back to the line. Pressure save right there. Oh, and there's a hit on the play. Here's it to Honka. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. We see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
Burns' performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
From the back of the cage with the puck. And here's a shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Burns' offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
And he takes the feed. Geneva's gained possession along the boards. Back to the blue line. And he gets in the lane to block that.
Geneva's done a really good job of buying into the defensive structure plan that the coaches have installed, and this is critical in playoff hockey. You want to make sure you protect your tender and you stay in the middle of the ice.
Gives him a jolt with that hit. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Baumgartner. Burns been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Puck picked up by Nemeth. Comes up with the block. Geneva's got it in their own zone. Winnick's got it along the wing. Burns got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's broken up. Geneva's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Nemeth. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Geneva's got the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a chance in front. And that goes off someone in front. And they get the puck out. Oh, and he pumps it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Moves it over to Filppula. Puck grab by Honka. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Geneva's got control of it now from their own end. Puck scooped up by Filppula. With possession along the wall. Now a quick pass to Chanton. Here he is in front. Denies him. Burns got the puck along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Goes right to the crease. Big save in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Let's get the call.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Geneva's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
Geneva's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Unloads a shot! And a strong effort on that play. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Richard's won the draw. Big-time stop.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
With the blast, and that goes wide.
If you're in the slot, you've got to hit the net.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Here's the chance, all alone. Fires it. Oh, puts it wide of the net. How'd you do that?
You hate to see that, James, and you got to wonder if a little bit of panic when you're one-on-one with a tendy. You know you got to score.
Burns got possession while undermanned. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Knight's got the puck. Here he is with the backhander. And a solid stop on the play there. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Moves inside. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Bailey's got it along the boards. Burns going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Solid check to slow him down. And that puck leaves the zone. What a steal in his own end. Geneva's breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Sends a pass over.
Huoto's been so dangerous offensively tonight, James. Yeah, he's not getting the shots on goal, but he is the distributor. They need to be aware of him, their opponent, I mean, because he's threading the needle to his teammates all night long.
Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Burns added yet another one here add to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Geneva's looking to break out of their own end. Bernie's got the puck in his own zone. Geneva's got it across the line. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Burns on the attack. Quick shot! He scores! And he completes the hat trick!
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Burns playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Answered the call there.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Burns looking to break out. And he takes the pass. Cuts into the paint. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. Burns show no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Seavier's got the puck and they'll go on the attack. Denies him. He got all of it. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Burns been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Makes the save and put it out the fire in front. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Richards won the faceoff. Moves the puck over to win it. On the attack along the boards. Burns got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Seavier. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Knight's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Batman's taking it from his own end. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Jostles the puck loose.
Nemeth stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
And he takes the dish. Pass back to the point. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And he slides it quickly to Larojo.
Burns' top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
Knight's got control of the puck in the corner. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Geneva's got it in their own zone. Looking to set up offensively. Takes a shot. Scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
And now he moves it quickly to Bailey. And they get that puck down the ice. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Filppula's picking up steam. Burns got a hold of it along the wall. Carries it across the line. Takes a shot. Oh, save it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's logistics at its finest. James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have the hard stick, be heavy on it. With it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, he buries it.
Burns showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Reaches out and uses the stick. Geneva's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes a shot. Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Stopped with ease. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Knights ready to take the draw here on this power play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play. Handles the puck at the point. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Seavier's going to play it against the half wall. He scores! There's the hat trick in Leonard Rain Chapeau.
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Burns been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third. It's
been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Shot misses!
He works so hard to get to the middle of the ice and to get that scoring chance, and he just blows it wide.
There's the score! Johnny on the spot, he tucks in the rebound.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Burns' performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Well, you could feel this coming. Here they go.
Yeah, they were coming towards one another, and you knew it was going to happen. Both of the benches are elevated, standing up as this one's going on.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his dung.
Well, bye-bye to both these guys here after that.
You can certainly feel the energy in the building, and the officials will feel it as well, and they've got to maintain control here, and it's the reason these guys just got ejected.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's off a stick.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Moves into the slot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Burns on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Burns Burns' offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. And they win the draw here in their own end. Up along the wing. Burns got the puck here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. On the doorstep, backhand here. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Picked up along the boards by Nemeth. Burns got the puck in the defensive end. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Slick feed. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Moves it to Bailey. There's a shot. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, hold hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Burns got possession with the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Lugo. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Burns been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Burns trying to make something happen on the offensive side. Scores! He goes up the rebound and tucks it home.
I love that he pounced on the puck right after the defensive zone turnover. He wanted to make good out of that costly turnover, and he does, sliding it right inside the post.
Burns' offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for the coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Handles the pass. Luorto's got it in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Nemeth. Oh, that goes off the bucket, and he keeps it out.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, whoa, that would hurt even more.
Burns dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Vatanen stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck. Takes a bump but hangs on. Knocked off the puck. Geneva's got possession of the puck. Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Here's a chance. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Burns been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Scoops up the puck now. Winnick's got it against the boards. Burns got the puck in their own end. Geneva's gained possession along the boards. Takes a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Denies him again.
What a great job of trapping the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
Geneva's got the puck along the wall. Sends the pass over. Burns moving it into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And not much on that one. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Richard's won it off the faceoff. That's moved up ahead. Geneva's got the puck against the half wall. Stops that one right with the team logo in the chest. Burns manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Scoops up the puck. Takes a shot. Scores! On the rebound, he pops it. Geneva's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Shot! And off the side of the net it goes. Geneva's got a hold of the puck. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Nemeth. Burns ready to go on the attack. Geneva's got the puck. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. All alone! Oh, what a fantastic save there!
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you move them fast, you don't force them to move. And the goaltender's able to read it, track it, and make the save.
Here's a shot. And that goes off his blocker. Takes the feed at the point. And he was ready for that save. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Sends it quickly to Nemeth. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Vatanen. Feeds the puck to Bailey. Drives to the sweet spot. You'll need more than that to beat him. Here's a short pass to Honka. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Burns got the puck. Takes the feed from the wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. On the backhand. Nice save from point-blank range.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Burns up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he loses control here. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Burns looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Knights won the draw and they're on the attack. Geneva's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Now he takes it over the line. Fires it on net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And a great read to turn that play aside. Cutting to the slot. Denies him in close. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Burns won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stops him cold. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Knights won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Turns him away. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And he missed! He missed the net! What a chance!
He had such a glorious chance, James. I think that he saw some daylight upstairs, and he went for it, but he put it through the uprights. He gets burned.
Here's a shot, and that goes off the player. Feeds it to win it. Burns got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, what a save on the clapper! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Burns won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, what an effort. Scores! And there's the cutter
back-to-back, they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Burns added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Geneva's got it along the wall. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Geneva's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Poked away by Bernie. Slides the puck over. Bailey's got it along the wing. The centering feed. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Takes that pass back at the point. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. And there's the save. 59 seconds to go. And misses over the net. Burns got the puck along the boards. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Tries to the crease. How did he stop that one?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Slides it back to the blue line. Makes the save! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Burns had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Geneva's looking to break out. They fight for it along the boards. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. We got a whistle offside to call. And they're going to fight, and I have to say, I'm not surprised at all here.
Me neither. We could see this one coming, James, whether it's the extra nudge on the boards. We've seen the stick work and the chirping all along, and they're finishing it off here.
There's the takedown, and I think that might be kind of a mercy rule there, right, Cheryl?
It's a mercy rule as they're exhausted, and you can see them as they're panting. But what it does mean is that the officials can come in and just break it up.
And I think the officials have seen enough of this, and I think the fans will probably seen enough of these guys too, Cheryl.
Yeah, if they stay in the game, you know what's coming. It's going to continue throughout the game, so they're gone, and they'll go to the showers, and they'll get cooled off.
Geneva's won the draw. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Burns got the puck inside the defensive zone. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Hammers one, and he hangs on just as time runs out. It is all over. Look, a series is not won or lost with the opening game, but Cheryl, I'd much rather have that win.
Yeah, everyone would, wouldn't they? I mean, it's such a long season. You play it, but then when you get to the playoffs, you know, there's a different set of nerves. There's energy. You know, you're in a series that's do or die, and you got to figure out a way to get on top. To get that first game under your belt just settles everyone in, and you've got the leg up now on your opponent.
Real nice start. What a night. You got to love the intensity of the playoffs, and we will see you down the road at the next game. It's playoff time, baby. Good night from all of us here at EA Sports. Hi, it's James Cebulski for EA Sports. Well, after an intense showdown in Game 1, we expect nothing less here in Game 2. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Forces the turnover. Burns got the puck against the boards. Geneva's got control of it now from their own end. Receives the pass. Comes up with a monster save in front. From the left side, they gain the zone. With possession along the wall. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Burns got a hold of it along the wall. And that'll free up the puck. Cahoon swooping in on the attack. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a shot. Can't get it to go. Quick feed to Honka. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Quick pass to Batley. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Picked up along the wall by Luoto. Burns across the blue line. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a blast! Misses over the net.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess what?
One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Made that stop.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Taken along the wall by Honka. And a quick take-up, and here they come once again. Puts to the net. Moving with it here in the offensive end. Shot! That's blocked! The pass! Big-time collision there! Into the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Nemeth. Off target. And now it's grabbed by Knight. Shot from the point. And that's blocked in traffic. Cahoon's got the puck. Oh, and the goalie catches up right there. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And that's just out of reach. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Burns won the defensive zone draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Puck picked up by Knight. Burns on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Cahoon. Geneva's got a hold of it against the wall. Steps across the blue line. Slides it quickly to Cahoon. Grabbed along the boards by Luoto. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Sends it over. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It was the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Off the draw, they take possession. Geneva's got it in their own zone. Burns got it behind the net. Puck exits the zone. Taken by Sevier. Burns ready to go on the attack. Centering feed. Oh, and he keeps it here. And he hangs on to the puck. Burns got the puck along the wall. Shot! And just a little too high from long range.
Well, you got to hit the net there. Give your team an opportunity to get a rebound. importantly, retrieve the puck.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Mayer's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Just wide. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The lane scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Burns got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just trying to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Here's a shot! On the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches.
Burns been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Intercepted in the offensive end by Richard. Burns got the puck along the wall. Oh, nowhere to go on the play. They score! Putting it home on the power play, and we have even things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cashed in to tie this game.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. On the attack along the boards. To the front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Steps into the offensive end. Puts it on net, and that doesn't reach the net. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Shot! Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And kept that one out of the net. Handles it along the blue line. And that's broken up. Takes a shot, and that one's turned away. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Knights won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. With the steal. And that's offside, stopping the play. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And off the draw, they take the puck. Bailey's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Burns gained possession along the boards. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Burns got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Moves the puck into the attacking area. In close. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Sheehan's won the draw here in the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Geneva's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Gets in the lane with the body. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Takes the feed. Gains the zone on the left wing. Geneva's playing it from the side. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Geneva's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Poked away at center ice. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Geneva's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Puck scooped up by Nemeth. And now it's grabbed by Sevier. Scores! I got two words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Sevier's won the draw at center. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Decides to go to the backhand. Looking to make something happen along the boards. From one point man to another. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Into the corner of the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Nemeth. Denies him with a save. Scooped up along the wall by Luoto. Denies him on the slapper. Handles the pass from his goalie. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Gains the zone. Burns got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Fires it! Oh, what a save in front! And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Across the line, down the left wall. Picked up along the wall by Nemeth. Moves it to Honka. He carries the puck up along the wing. Taken by Honka. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. And a solid save on the play there. They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure.
There it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
Burns got a one-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
It's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
Geneva's regained possession of the puck, and he makes the save on that play. Burns going on the attack as they gain the zone. Moves into the slot. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Huge steal in his own end. Denied by the goaltender. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Geneva's got the puck. From off the boards, he sends it into the open ice. Quick shot! Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's a such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Too much congestion in front. Drives to the paint, and he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
He reads this play perfectly.
Scores! Well, there's no kicking motion review when you kick it into your own net. Burns taking a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Mauer's moving the puck through his own zone. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Seavier's lugging the puck. Burns crossed the line and on the attack. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Cuts to the front. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Burns been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Moves inside! Puck grab by Chanton.
Geneva is going to need a lot more effort if they want to find a way to get back in this one. How about a little energy, a little pushback?
Burns got possession of the puck. Cahoon's got it against the boards. Takes a shot. Scores! On the rebound, it's buried!
I don't mind the shot at all, James. I think he had good recognition of where the goaltender was in the net, not sealed to the post, and he just throws it to the net from below the goal line and gets rewarded for it. It's unexpected, but it does the job.
Burns been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Puck is dropped, play resumes. And now it's grabbed by Nemeth. Puck picked up for the open ice. Nemeth's going to play it against the half wall. And they score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They're not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Burns got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Honka. Big time stop there. Mayers opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Burns got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Geneva's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Scoops up the puck here. Pushes it across to Bailey. Quick feed to Chanton. Moves the puck along the half wall. Centering feed! And that goes off the body in a ride. Scores! And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
Well, my old coach used to say to me, you got to stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they got to find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game.
Puck picked up by Nemeth. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. He grabs the puck here at the point. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Geneva's got it in their own zone. Bailey's got it into offensive territory. Great heads-up play with the stick by Honka. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Skates to the crease. Denied ties them in close.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Back to the point it goes. Scores! Goes shorty! It's a short-handed one at that!
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Moves it around along the half wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Mayer's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Richard's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. From against the wall into the open ice. Coughs up possession of the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Along the half wall with the puck. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Handles the puck. Here's the pass. He scores! And here's the hat trick and let those chapeaus fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Quick pass to Filppula. Oh, we're moving close. Makes it look easy with the stop.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Geneva's looking to break out.
A lot of frustration in the building. Usually there's excitement with the power play, James, but unfortunately they're not getting any rhythm here as they spent the majority of it in their own zone.
Burns got a hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Geneva's got a hold of it along the wall. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Quick shot! It's in the back of the net! He scores!
Just a minute between those two goals.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Knights won possession. Burns on the attack. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes the feed. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted. To be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Burns taking full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Knight's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. With possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Würde. Wide of the net. From the point, they take control of it. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Geneva's ready to go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Richard. Puck scooped up by Knight. Burns ready to go on the attack. Takes a shot. Turned aside. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Geneva's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. There's a shot, and that goes off a body. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. On the attack along the boards. Back at the point, they set it up. A shot! Turns it aside with the glove. covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Filppula's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Moves with the puck in the corner. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Burns got the puck against the half wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Juris has it in the defensive end. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Wrist shot in the slot. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. And every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Burns got it in the neutral zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Geneva's got a hold of it against the wall. Burns got the puck against the boards. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Burns built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. And they'll start with possession. Just wide. Taken along the wall by Honka. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Burns look great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Geneva's looking to break out. Looks to set up at the point now. Nice stick save by the goaltender, who got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. Bailey's got it in the defensive end. From the neutral zone now. Burns got the puck behind the net. From the right side, takes the pass. Headed to the front of the net. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
Burns coach has been happy with this game so far, James. They're generating a lot of shots. They're in the lead. Yeah, they've run them off the post a number of times, but you got to expect when you have possession and you're driving the net, you're going to get another one.
Here's a shot. Denies him with the pad. Moves it to Nemeth. Takes it across the blue line. Drills him. Geneva's gained possession. Takes the pass. Takes the feed from the left side. Winnick's got it in the offensive zone. Coming close. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. A centering chance. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Burns got the puck along the wall. Taken by Nemeth. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Geneva's got it in their own zone. Picking up some steam at center ice. Goes right to the crease. Off the outside of the iron. Burns got it along the wall. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Steps inside. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. The score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Burns' offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Knights won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. That knocks him off the puck. Here's a short pass to Chinton. Geneva's in on the offensive attack now. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Burns put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first.
And they win that draw at center. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Takes it to the net. Geneva's got the puck in their own end. Burns gained possession along the boards. And the puck's knocked loose. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Geneva's on the attack. Burns got the puck along the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Luoto. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Burns looked dominant throughout the first period, James. They've owned the puck. Their opponent's been vulnerable, and they've really executed on those opportunities.
To the low slot! He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
Knights won the draw here in the open ice. Puck grab by Nemeth. Can't hang on after that hit. Wrestling in front. Scores on the rebound and puts it home.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Burns had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in the game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Burns been on a roll all night long. They continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Way too much congestion blocks that. Burns got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the feed. Oh, and here's the pass. Sends it across the ice. And now it's grabbed by Sevier. That goes wide. Geneva's got it in their own zone. Into the offensive end now. And that's poked away by Nemeth. Puck picked up by Sevier. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Oh, what a stick save. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Burns been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Scores! What a shot!
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Burns been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. Bumped off the puck. Burns got it along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes control of the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. Takes the feed at the back end. Turned aside with the glove. Burns got a hold of the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot! Denies him on the play. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to win it. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they've
felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Quick feed to Shane. Moves the puck along the half wall. Fires it on net. Wide.
I think he had more time than he thought he had, James, and he's in perfect scoring area, and he just sends it wide. That might have been over rotation.
Takes it to the front. Great save from in tight.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Burns' offense has come to play in a big way as they've dominated both the shots and goal category. Knights won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Quick pass to Cahoon. Burns trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Geneva's got the puck in the defensive end. Through center along the wing. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Burns got possession of the puck. Grabs the puck. Burns got control of it now here in the offensive end. And that's blocked away. Puck scooped up by Cahoon. That won't go as that goes off the side of the net. Grabbed along the boards by Knight.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
Taken by Honka. Scooped up along the wall by Cahoon. Takes the puck along the boards. Here's the shot, and that's blocked. Geneva's got the puck. Bernie's taking it from his own end. Back to the blue line. Oh, what a save with the glove!
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Oh, stick save and a beaut. Moves it quickly over to Nemeth. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And he takes the pass.
Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
Pouliot's got the puck. Finds some space in the corner. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
And he shut the door on that last play. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Knights lugging the puck. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. A center feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, and another save. Coughs it up on the play. Cahoon's got it along the wing. Shuts him down. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Pass back to the point. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Burns got it now. And he usually stops that one. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Puts it on goal. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Burns dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Geneva's won the defensive zone draw. Now a quick pass to Winnick. Takes the feed from his own end. He's got a step. Makes a save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Burns carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seen so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
To the front! Oh, and he just misses. What an opportunity! opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Slides it up to Bailey. Burns looking to break out. Slides it on over to Sevier. Lets it go! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Geneva's got it across the line. Cuts into the paint! And there's the save! Moves it to Sevier. And he takes the dish. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Burns got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Bernie's got it in the defensive end. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Into the attacking end. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's off target as it hits a body. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Geneva's grabbed a hold of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And the puck skips away after that move.
Bilkulov's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck here, and as a result, he loses it.
Handles the puck at the point. Denies it! They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. But they found a little bit of life here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
Geneva's goal here in period number 2 gives them at least something to start working up that mountain.
Yeah, they've been crushed all game, and if they're going to get up the mountain, it's going to be a contribution from across the board. That can't just be one player. It's got to be a collective unit that goes after it and attacks.
And a strong effort on that play. Passes ahead from the right side. Drives to the paint. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. I hear coaches preaching all the time, take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't as he drops that butterfly. He tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Ridden off the puck. Baumgartner's carrying it ahead. Thunderous collision along the wall. Slides the puck across to Bernie. Here's a short pass to Vatanen. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Grabs the puck in the corner. Works it across to Vatanen. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Keeps possession on the play. Oh, what a chance here. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's off a stick. Puck grabbed by Vatanen. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Burns got the puck along the boards. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Sends the cross-ice pass. Directs it on over to Richard. Moves inside. Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a chance. Oh, saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And that was stopped. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Burns had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Knights won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Geneva's moving it into the offensive end. Quick feed to Filppula. No room for that one to get through. Nemeth stick handling in his own zone. Slick feed. Here they come on the rush. Scoops up the puck here. Handles the pass. Makes a move in front. And now it's grabbed by Honka. And sends it just out of reach. Puck picked up by Honka. Broken up in the neutral zone by Bailey. Puts it on net, and he scores! Geneva's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old...
Look at this! And that rush comes to an end as they can't make the play. And a textbook pad save there. Takes it across the blue line. There he is on the backhand. Turn that chance aside.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease.
All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Seavier's going to play it against the half wall. Can't keep a hold of it. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Burns' offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And off the draw, they take the puck. With possession along the wall. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Shoots it on the backhand. Makes a save again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there. James, he was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest for the great play by the tender.
Geneva's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Carries the puck up through center. Strong defensive effort. Drives to the crease. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
On the attack along the boards. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Right out the breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Moves the puck. And he sends it across to Bailey. Burns got a hold of it along the wall. Sends the pass over. Burns got the puck against the half wall. Heads to the back of the net. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Takes it into the slot. Scores! And three's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Geneva's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Penalty coming up here.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Steps across the blue line. Seavier's got the puck in his own zone. And here's the pass to Cahoon. Levels him into the wall. Picked up along the boards by Seavier. Moves the puck more to the middle. And that slides right out to center ice. Burns got the puck against the boards. Quick pass to Cahoon. Geneva's penalty killers get a hold of it. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Seavier. Burns got the puck along the wall. The backhand. Too much traffic in the lane. Nemitz got the puck near the back end. Burns on the attack. Moves with the puck at the corner. Knocked away. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Philpool has won a big draw on their own end. Up along the wing. Burns got the puck. Luoto's taking it from his own end. Here's a shot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Puck dumped in. Burns got a hold of it against the wall. Through center. And the puck's back on his blade here at center. Drives to the sweet spot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Philpool's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Geneva's got a hold of the puck. Tries to get it over to Philpool.
Bailey's penalty is almost expired.
Philpool is moving the puck through his own zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute, but didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Geneva's got the puck here in the open ice. Richard's got it in the offensive zone. Great read with the stick. Pumped away. Burns ready to go on the attack. On the backhand. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And a great read to turn that play aside. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Shot off a stick. Great reflexes as he comes up with the pad save. Across the line. Cut into the slot. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Slides the puck over. Fires it. Oh, what a chance there.
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And loses possession after a solid hit. Burns got possession here in the offensive zone. And turns it aside with ease. Geneva's got a hold of it along the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking to set up offensively. On the backhand. Scores! Wow! Hopping bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Knocks the puck loose. Seavier's got it against the boards. And that goes off a player in front. Takes the feed at the point. Here he is in close. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out. And the pass is redirected. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Puck is going to serve a pair for interference. Geneva's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not...
Scores! And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other.
Geneva's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Receives the pass. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Burns had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. Taken along the wall by Maurer. Burns got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Takes a shot. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a... call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage. Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Takes the shot. Here's the shot. And he stakes that one with the glove. Burns been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Burns got into the offensive zone. Takes control of the puck. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Wow, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get...
Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Burns won the draw. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the out. Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Burns probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to...
It's a 2-on-1. Shoots! Oh, what a save! Second period nearly into its final minute here. Drives it to the crease. Fantastic save. Moves it to Richard. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Oh, great read on the play. Picked up along the wall by Honka. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Right on the doorstep. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Throws it in. Burns got possession of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Quick shot! They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Burns' offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Shot! Oh, he had the answer on that one. Takes a shot. Dives down low to block it. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Geneva's got it in their own zone. Great read by Sevier. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather.
While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
Hey fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away tonight.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third.
Well, with two periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Geneva's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, one, you got to get the puck. Two, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Nice save off the tender's pad. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Burns been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Knight's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Grabbed along the boards by Cahoon. And not much on that one. Geneva's got a hold of the puck. Filppula's got it along the wing. Playing big in the moment there. There's back-to-back saves.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Geneva's gained possession along the boards. Takes the feed from the left side. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Burns got the puck in the defensive end. On-man rush to his teammate. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd-man rush, James. Really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Burns added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Here's a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Burns put a lot lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Burns got the puck along the boards. Here's a chance in front, and that's stopped. Burns going to play it from the corner. Takes the feed. Oh, he gets a block on it. What a reaction. Winnick's lugging the puck. Here they are on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. And that's picked up by a teammate instead. Scoops up the puck now. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Cuts to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender. Here they come on the attack.
Sheahan's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Burns got it along the wall. Shot! Score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now!
And talking about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Burns been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Coming to the front of the net, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Big hit, and the play continues. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. What a steal in his own end. Handles the puck. Sends it up in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Takes the feed. Burns gained possession. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, a clutch save! And he takes the feed. Trying to shake loose. Stones him on the breakaway. Burns got a hold of the puck now. Steps inside the line. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that goes off a stick. Finds some space in the corner. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Burns' offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. And off the face-off, they take possession. Lawarto's got the puck. Quick shot. That's blocked. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Burns got the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Burns trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, what a stop! And he comes up big again.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Burns got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Takes the puck along the boards. From the open ice, they gain the line. Picked off by Cahoon. He's got a step. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Burns got the puck along the wall. Taken by Honka. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Here we go, on-man rush. Fires it on net. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here.
Burns got the puck inside the offensive zone. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Geneva's got it across the line. Shot! Oh, what a save in front. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Cuts to the front. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Burns showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Saviors won the draw. Here's a blast. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save. Wow. Burns got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove! Burns got it, and they're on the attack. Scores! Deuces Wildus, that's his second of the game!
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Puck grab by Nemeth. With possession along the wall. To the front! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. Takes that pass back at the point. And that banks off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Baumgartner. Comes into the paint. Oh, what a save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. He gets his shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
Burns' offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Puck scooped up by Filppula. Burns got control of it now from their own end. Puck picked up by Sevier. Into the corner now. Here's a backhander. Denies him in close.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Burns been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Gets the puck over to Filppula. Bernie's got it against the boards. Here's a pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there.
Lodo's been feeling it out there. The puck's been on his stick, and he's just filling the net, and the crowd, they certainly don't like it. They're frustrated with their team.
Pumps the puck away. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Knight. Here's a short pass to Cahoon. Here's a chance on the attack. Cahoon's got it in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Vatanen. Looks to pass it to Filppula. Across the line from center. He grabs the puck here at the point. Geneva's got the puck in the corner. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Knights cross the line and gain the zone. Quick pass to Cahoon. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Burns been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. They win the draw and go on the attack. Just slide to the net. And the puck departs the zone. Offside the call, will get a reset. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Sheehan's won the draw at center. Tosses it to Juris. Geneva's got possession here in the offensive zone. Takes the pass. Rocked him in the open ice. Slides the puck to Shane. Drives to the sweet spot, and that goes wide.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Gaining momentum in the offensive end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Snaps it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Burns got the puck against the half wall. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And he's going to slow things down and hang on for the whistle, and the fans on their feet.
Oh, yeah, as he covers up, everyone knows the save that he just made and the opportunity he presented for his team, and everyone giving a standing ovation.
And now it's grabbed by Maurer. And we got a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Burns show no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that's deflected off someone in front. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Burns been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Richard's won it in their own end.
Geneva's got it against the boards. Off a stick and they can't connect. Burns in now. Skates to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. From the boards, he takes that pass. Here's a shot. Big time stop. Geneva's got it along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Richard. Denies him. Burns got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a chance. Nice save from point-blank range. Oh, wow, another great stop. Geneva's gained possession along the boards. Winnick's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Denies him again.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Slides it over with pace to Richard. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Maurer. Burns on the attack. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Let's see what the official says here.
Now, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Philpolis recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Knights won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Here's a chance to get it out. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Burns got the puck against the boards. Here's a shot. Too many bodies in the way. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Geneva's going to start with the puck in their own end. And the puck clears the zone. Taken by Sevier. Rocks him. Geneva's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I would have been up in the...
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Burns won the draw, and they'll go to work. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. Power play face-off that leads to possession. That is just a dagger. A quick shot and a goal. Buries it.
Burns played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Coming to the slot! He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part!
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence, and every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. There's a chance on the backhand. Answered the call there. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Burns played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And he makes the save on that play. And he takes the feed. Denies him on the play. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Quick feed to Coaching. And he slides it quickly to Lorogo. Lays out with a block. How can he get up? Oh, he scores! And there's the
to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
Geneva's won the faceoff at center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Burns dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Passes on over to Luoto. Burns got the puck along the wall. From point blank, big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Here's a shot, and makes the save. Turns it away. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Luoto's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance. Good check, frees the puck up. Off target. Geneva's got possession of the puck. Moves into the offensive zone. Driving right to the front. Burns grabbed a hold of the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. How did he stop that one? Burns got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Cahoon. Lets it go. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Burns been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Puck grab by Chanton. Geneva's in transition. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends one across. Here's a chance. Big save in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Burns got it along the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. West zone, stopping the play.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Into the attacking end. Backhander in front. Great save from in tight. Slides it back to the blue line. Here's a shot. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Moves around along the half wall. Centering pass. And it doesn't connect. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Geneva's regained possession of the puck. Burns got a hold of the puck now. Stoppage in play, offside the call. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves inside. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Came up with the save on that play. On the attack into the... all alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Sends a pass over. Geneva's got it from behind the net. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Taken along the wall by Filppula. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Stops that one. Moves it to Bailey. Trying to gain a step. All alone. What a stop on the breakaway. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Geneva's got it behind the net. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Sometimes when the PK isn't producing, you got to find a way to keep it simple. I remember those days, and it's all about straight line skating. When you have an opportunity to clear, get it down the ice.
Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Gets the puck in deep. Grabs it in his own end. Burns ready to go on the attack. Gets in front of it. Oh, and another beauty stop right there. And the puck's booted away. Winnick's got it in the defensive zone. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Oh, saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Oh, and serves up a little too sweet with that save. And makes the routine save. Geneva's got the puck along the boards. And he takes the pass. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Over the line they come. And now he moves it quickly to Shane. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the...
Scores! And that's three! It's a hat trick here on the road!
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
And they win that neutral zone draw. And he takes the dish. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a stick save. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've
got it to the side. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Takes a shot, and there's the save. Geneva's got it in their own zone. Takes it at center. Here's a chance, and he was ready for that one.
Juris is back on the ice after some time off with his injury, and he gets right back to form there with a dangerous scoring chance right off the hop.
Takes it into the slot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Burns up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Xavier's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Honka. From the slot, wrist shot. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Geneva's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Honka swooping in on the attack. Here's a chance to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Slick feed. And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Here's a short pass to Nemeth. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when they get them and continue to add the stats. These types of goals create a ton of energy, James. It's not just the goal, but it's the tenacity, and it's being relentless on the puck. I mean, they're ferocious out there, the way they're hounding it, and they know that they're not giving it up for free, and this is exactly why they score. They create motion, they disrupt coverage, and then they take advantage and they drive the net. This is attack mentality at its finest.
Burns playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Sends it in front. Shot. Geneva's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away, and these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. Big stop just as time expires in the period. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Well, this team clearly has their eyes on the prize after now taking a second straight win to go up 2-0.
Yeah, and you know what the talk in the room will be about. It'll be about staying present and in the moment. That is one game at a time, because in order to have killer instinct, you got to find a way to take care of business today.